So my YouTube video cut off the last portion of my talk about globalization. So I'm just going to pick up where the video abruptly ended. We were talking about how globalization affects us and the disadvantages of globalization. So basically, 100 years ago, you didn't have the ability to go several different places. Like I said in the previous video, you really didn't transmit deadly diseases. Sure, when English settlers came over, they killed numerous Native Americans, um, but um, you just have so much more of a dramatic spread of these diseases, like HIV and AIDS. Now, millions of people have that disease, and there's also an increase in human sex trafficking, which is a really big issue right now. And also, on the flip side of that, the article also talked about some advantages of globalization. We talked about outsourcing. That can also be good because it's creating jobs for that country, and it's really building up their economy. It's also increased competition for businesses. It brings prices down when you have a bunch of competition. Um, so you have like these price wars, and that's really good for consumers, that's happening. But unfortunately, right now, since the economy is so poor, we're not really spending that much money. So that's why it just kind of varies. Um, and then also increased media coverage. Globalization has definitely um, been able to affect us um, in these ways because of technology and the diffusion of technology, and how everything is just really um, shooting off in different directions. So, um, the increased media coverage has given a lot of attention to human right violations. You also have like overthrowing of governments. Like Egypt and other countries in Africa right now. You have like this broadcast of what's going on. And then you also just are able to communicate so much better. And businesses can just send a fax or an email or a text or call someone, and you can do business and trading and buying and selling so much easier, and it's really grown global economies and individual economies like the United States. And it's really given us a lot of power. So, with all that said, overall, globalization, like other sociological topics, it does have its ups and downs, but it's not just about that. Globalization is about how the society has evolved and how it's changed because of the diffusion of or through technology. More resources are readily available, and our culture is just converging and changing with the greater ability to import and export goods and materials. And we are interacting and behaving differently and in such a way um, that has never ever happened before in history. So globalization has really just played a large role in our lives today. And sociologists really do study the different aspects of globalization, technology. Um, you have your businesses, um, and just the variety of ways you can communicate. And that's also in part to technology, because we have internet now, versus 30 years ago, we didn't have that. But basically, globalization has changed the face of Earth. So, with that said, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.